Namaskar. Today I am going to actually sing the second part of Astuttar Hotanam. And before going to sing the second part, I want to actually read a song slow. Shri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Daivaki Nandanayo Nanda Gopakumarayo Govindaye Namo Namo Pankajanabrayo Namo Pankajamaliye Namo Pankajanatrayo Namaste Pankajangraye Vasudevaya Sutam Krishna Pankha Sanunamandaram Daivaki Paramanidayanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Muhari Mora Kubude Rakhilo Namo Jagatara Hari Chandra bole namo rakhe keno baido Kubude rakhilo namo জগতর হরি Chandra bole namo rakhe keno baido Kubuja rakhilo namo jogotor hari. Kubuja means a people who's actually a hum on the back of the body, and they actually one true devotee of Lord Krishna is a Kubuji. Kubuji actually shows the great devotee of Lord Krishna. And she passed his life, her life actually so very misery, and Krishna came to know, and Krishna came one day actually Krishna gave pressure which is food to the hump of his devotee, and she became a straight and converted into a beautiful girl. And in this way, so Kubuja, so good that Kubuja Rakhilo Namo Jagatara Hari. Kubuja gave the name to Lord Krishna as the Hari of the universe. Sondravali Namo Rakhe Venu Vaidyokari. Actually, Sondravali means actually endless eternal moon, and that gives Lord Krishna names as the actually player of the flute. E odantara khilo namo anto no paya O Krishna namo rakhe gorge dhanata ja Actually ananta rakhilo namo anto no paya Krishna namo rakhe gorge dhyanat dhanyam. Actually Gorga is a sage. He is a true devotee of one of the true devotees of Lord Krishna, and he did always meditation, but he could not find who is the supreme power. Ultimately, in his meditation, he wanted to give the name of the supreme power, and supreme power told to God, says, "Say, my name is Krishna." So God says, give the name to Lord Krishna, give the name to supreme power as Lord Krishna. Economuni namorache devo sokropani Abonamali namorache Panarohorini Kondamuni namorache devo sokropani. Kondamuni means the adopted father of Sakuntala. And actually that says, actually gave the name to Lord Krishna as the Sakradhar, Sudarshan Sakradhar. Sakrapani means in the hands of Lord Krishna always in the right hands, that is the Sudarshan Chakra. This Sudarshan is the most powerful, dangerous weapon in the world, and nobody can tolerate in front of this actually powerful Sudarshan Chakra. And this Kanna Muni, that is the adopted father of Shakuntala, gave the name to Lord, that is the Lord Krishna, as a Chakra. Chakradhar, that is the Chakrapani. Bonamali Namorake Bonora Horini. Actually, Bonamali means, actually, Bonora Horini, actually, seed here gave the names to Lord Krishna as the owner of forest. Owner of forest. Egoto Hosti Namorake Siri Modhuradana Odamile Namorake Devo Narayana. Bonamali Namorake. Actually, Bonere Kodini. Actually, owner of the forest actually gave the seed here gave the names of the owner of the forest. Ogoto Hosti Namorake Sri Modhukudan Odamile Namorake Devonara. Goda Hosti, that they are actually elephant gave the names to Lord Krishna as the Siri Madhu Hudan. Hudan means as the killer of Krishna. He is the great actually demon. Actually, this demon actually killed, was killed by Krishna, Siri Madhu Hudan. So, as the name signifies, the Siri Madhu Hudan, as the killer of Hudan by the Siri Madhu, that is Lord Krishna. And this actually name given by the elephant goddess. Odamile Namorake Devo Narayana. Odamile Namorake Devo Narayana. Odamil, once upon a time, actually Odamil, he was a very vicious, degraded, actually Brahmin, and his youngest son actually was the name of the youngest son actually Narayan. And Narayan means name of supreme power. Actually, he was so vicious, degraded Brahmin, but he gave the youngest names of the youngest his son Narayan. When Odamil actually they attacked Odamil at the time of going to leave the earth, then he called his dearest youngest son Narayan. Then when he called with heart and soul, Narayan actually supreme power came and brought eternal Atma, eternal Atma to Vaikuntha with supreme power. I Purandare Namorake Devo Siri Govinda Lopadira Khilo Namo Devo Dino Dhu. Actually, Purandare Namorake Devo Siri Govinda. Purandar actually he is the king of heaven. And he is the king of goddesses. And this Indra gave the name to Lord Krishna, actually Siri Govinda, Devo Siri Govinda. Siri Govinda of God and goddesses of the heaven. Draupadi Rakhilo Namo Devo Dino Bondhu. Draupadi, she was the wife of Panchapandav. And Draupadi actually, when actually Duryodhana Dukhavan actually going to actually actually destroy the purity of actual Draupadi, then Draupadi with heart and soul prayed to God to save her. Then Krishna came and saved Draupadi, that's why that Draupadi gave the name to Lord Krishna as the poor, actually as the Lord Krishna, the poor friend, friend of the poor, or great lover of the poor. ওই গুদামে রাখিল নাম দারিদ্র ভঞ্জন ব্রজবাসী নাম রাখে প্রজর জীবন গুদামে রাখিলা নাম দারিদ্র ভঞ্জন. Sudam was the one of the actually closest devotee of Sri Krishna, Nam Sudam. And his friend Sudam gave the name to Lord Krishna as the poor of the actual death lover of poor, Daridra Bhan. And Brajabaki Namorake, Brajara Jivan. Braja village, it is a village where people are living, they are called as Brajabaki, and they gave the name to the Lord Krishna. Actually, Krishna is the life of Braja villagers. A Dorpohari Namonake Ordu Vedara Apakupati Namorake Guru Habi Ram Dorpohari Namorake Orjun Hujiro. Dorpahari, that is the pride destroyer. So to be given by, actually, that is the Arjun. He was the closest friend of Sri Krishna. And Arjun, he is very noble, steady, gentle, kind, and very strong. So that is why Arjun Hudhir gave the name to Lord Krishna as the pride destroyer. Rഘুপতি নাম রাখে গরুর মহাবীর. Gorur Pokhi, actually Gorur Pokhi is a half man and a half bird on which Vishnu always rides. And he is very powerful. Actually, that Gorur Pokhi gives the name to Lord Krishna as the Lord Shiva. Oludistire namo rakhe দেবযদু কর বিদুরে রাখিল নাম রঙলাথা যুধিষ্ঠিরে নাম রাখে দেবযদু বর. Yudhishthir is the eldest brother of Panchapandav in the Kurukshetra. Actually, he was very pious, and Yudhishthir gave the name to Lord Krishna as the God greatest Jadu be brave, very brave. And Vidur Rakhila Namo Kanala Thakur. Vidur, and he was the closest fan of Lord Krishna, but Vidur was so poor, so that is actually always Krishna saved poor Vidur. Actually, in his danger, when he feels hungry, one food, always God gave, supreme power gave Vidur food. And that's why Vidur gave the name to Lord Krishna, that is the killer of scarcity. And to this day, Namo Rakhe Deva Devara Viduraya Philo Namo Rangalatha Kora Bakukira Ilo Namo Deva Sisti Namo Dhuvaluke Namo Rakhe Dhuva Roti Bakhuki Rakhila Namo Devo Sisti City. Bakhuki, that's the king of snake, who lives in Dausan. And Bakhuki was the son of Kashyap sage. And that Bakhuki actually, and when defeated by Lord Krishna, actually he was very pleased, and he actually gave the name to Lord Krishna at the location of creation. Seriously. Dhruvaluke Namorake Dhruvara Haruti. And in the Dhruvaluk, where Dhruva star in the sky, and that Dhruva, in a Dhruva star, actually those god and goddesses living in the Dhruva star, actually they gave the name to Lord Krishna. Actually, that is the helper of Dhruva, helper of Dhruva. Onadame Rakhilo Namo Bhakta Prano Dana Abhismademe Namo Rakhe Chaitanara Ano Narode Rakhila Namo Bhakta Pranodhan. Narod actually he was one of the actually greatest devotee of Lord Krishna. Actually, he always played his veena, made up of I think 7 to 8 strings, always moving from Ida to Dida, moving from earth to heaven, from heaven to Vaikuntha, and Vaikuntha actually to Dausan. Actually, in this way, he is moving and carry the message from one to other. So that Narad actually gave the name to Lord Krishna, actually Pranodhana, heart wealth of the devotee. Bhismadeva Namarake Hattanran. Bhismadev actually he is a great warrior, great fighter of Kurukshetra battlefield. And Bhismadev gave the names to Lord Krishna, that is Satya, truth symbol. Narayan gave this symbol truth to Narayan, the supreme power. Ekashta Bhamana Morake, Kaitara Haroti, Kambhavati Namorake, Devayoda Roti. Hoyta Bhama Namorake, Hoyta Haroti. Hoyta Bhama. Actually, Lord Krishna wife, and Lord Krishna's wife actually, and she was a great helper of Lord Krishna when battle occurs. And that Satyabhama gave the names to her husband, actually helper of truth. And Jambavati Namorake Devojuddhapati. Jambavati, actually other name of Satyabhama is Jambavati, and that Jambavati was the daughter of Jambuvan. He was there, and he was the true devotee of Lord Krishna. Once Lord Krishna defeated Jambavati or Jambuvan, and Jambuvan gives his daughter, marries his daughter to actually Lord Krishna, Jambavati. And later on, Jambavati converts his name to Satyabhama, and that Jambavati gives the name to his husband as the owner of fighter. Visamito Namorake, Omkaro Roharo, Ovalara Kilonamo, Yakhanau Namaro. Visamito Namorake, Omkaro Roharo. Vishwamitra was a great saint, and he gave the name to the Lord Krishna, actually principal of the earth. And Ohoila Rakilana Pakhana, Ohoila, actually she was one of the most beautiful lady of Gautam sage. And once what happened, that the king of heaven, Indra, actually attracted the beauty, was attracted of the beauty of this Ohila, and he wants to actually have a sexual pleasure with Ohila. Then he converted himself in the appearance of her husband, that's the Gautam, and he became Gautam. And Ohila came to know my husband is coming and my husband wants the sexual pleasure. So actually Ohila actually gave her sexuality to actually Indra. But when Gautam says return his home, you have to know that actually Ohila actually destroy the female purity. So actually then he gave curse to her wife, but Krishna came to know. Krishna actually Ohila was one of the true devotees of Lord Krishna, but Lord Krishna came to know that Ohila was totally innocent. So Krishna came and saved Ohila, and then Ohila converted into stone. When it was when actually her husband gives actually curse, and Ohila converted into stone, and as she was innocent, then Vishnu came to know she was innocent, and actually she touched this stone, and Ohila again converted into a beautiful lady and saved, in this way saved her, saved the life of his devotee Ohila. Higumuni namo rakhe jagatara hari, matamuke namo rakhe gawe hipugai. Bhigumuni namo rakhe jagatara hari. Bhigumuni was a sage, and he gave the name to Lord Krishna as the Hari of the universe. And Panchamukha Ramanama Gao Tripurari. Actually Shiva, actually with his 5 mouths, always singing Harinam, always singing supreme power. Now with a melodious song, with melodious songs. And so there is a Panchamukha 5 mouths of Tripurari Lord Shiva, always singing songs about supreme power, Ram Nam, all the time, day and night. So Tripurari is nothing but the Lord Shiva. Prahlade rakhilo namo, kundoke ki namo rakhe, boli hoda sare. Prahlade rakhilo namo, nikhingamu gai. Kuntokekhi namo rakhe boli hoda sare. Actually, Kuntokekhi actually horse shaped mouth of a demon, and he gave the names to Lord Krishna as a virtuous, well-behaved supreme power. And actually, Krishna killed this demon, wicked demon, and before killing, at the time of death, at the time of going to death, and this Kuntokekhi give the names to Lord Krishna as a virtuous, well-behaved supreme God. And Prahlad Rakhila Nama Nishinga Murari. Prahlad actually is one of the 2 devotees of Lord Krishna, Vishnu, and he gave the name to Lord Krishna as a Nikhinga, Narahinga Murari, actually Krishna. Narahinga means half part of the body is mouth part, just like lion, and other parts, body parts, is a human. So that is called the Narahinga, this is called Nishinga Murari. Pokistera khilona muni monuhar, বৃষাবকু নাম রাখে নব জলধর বশিষ্ঠে রাখিল নাম মুনি মনোহর বিশ্ববকু নাম রাখে নব জলধর বশিষ্ঠে রাখিল নাম মুনি মনোহর actually Bokhishta says give the name to Lord Krishna actually attractor to actually Muni, that says to the get attractor to Muni. And Vishwabakhu actually he was a husband of God and goddesses, and also he gave the name of Lord Krishna is the creator of water, creator of cloud, and creator of sea. So that is the Namodalator, new creator. সম্বর্তকে নাম রাখে গোবর্ধন ধারী প্রাণপতি নাম রাখে বর্জর নারী সম্বর্তকে নাম রাখে গোবর্ধন ধারী প্রাণপতি নাম রাখে যতে ব্রজ নারী সম্বর্তকে নাম রাখে গোবর্ধন ধারী actually সম্বর্তক means name of one of the 7 clouds. And that clouds gave the names to Lord Krishna as the Govardhan and keeper of Govardhan mountain. I told you in the last foregoing on my functions what is the Govardhan mountain, how God saves the people from the severe and extreme rain and with the help of Govardhan mountain. So that is he is the keeper of Govardhan mountain at the time of danger. So Chandrakarke Namarake, name of the one of the 7 clouds, give the names to Lord Krishna as the Govardhan Dhari, and Pranapati Namarake Joto Brojanari. Oh Pranapati Namarake Joto Brojanari. Actually, all Braja ladies actually give the names to Lord Krishna as her husband of our heart. প্রাণপতি অদিতি রাখিল নাম শ্রী মধুসূদন গদাধর নাম রাখে জমল দুন অদিতি রাখিল নাম শ্রী মধুসূদন গদাধর নাম রাখে Oditi Nakhilo Namo Siri Madhusudan. Oditi, actually that pious lady was the mother of God and goddesses and Lord Vishnu. And that pious lady gave the names to Lord Krishna, actually the Siri Madhusudan. Madhusudan actually, and this Madhusudan, actually Sudan was a actually what is heaven? Madhu. She gave the names to Lord Krishna and Sodhu Mudha. And Godadhara Namo Rakhe Jamala Arjun. Jamala Arjun actually 2 plants actually due to curse. Actually getting curse actually two devotee actually from the heaven and be converted into these Jamala Arjun plants. And actually that Jamala Arjun plants actually when saved by Lord Krishna, then Jamala Arjun prays to Lord Krishna and they together gave the name to Lord Krishna as Godadhar. Godadhar means actually the owner of Kaumudiki Goda. Kaumudiki Goda Madhavara Priya. Govindara Rakhavilu Koriu Kode, Bordatu Odhikar Dekhiya, the Dalkarakya, the Chanakar Siddhakira. That Kaumudiki Goda is so powerful, within a moment that Kaumudiki Goda can smash all the devils and demons. So, that is why that Jamala Arjuna give the names to Lord Krishna is the owner of the Kaumudiki Goda. Godadhar means owner. এ মহাযোদ্ধা নাম রাখে ভীম মহাবল দয়ানিধি নাম রাখে দরিদ্র ভক্তসকল মহাযোদ্ধা রাখে নাম ভীম মহাবল দয়ানিধি রাখে নাম দরিদ্র সকল Bhima Mahabal, second brother of Panchapandav, he was so strong, nobody can tolerate in front of his got a big iron nest. That Bhima Mahabal give the names to Lord Krishna, actually get with your jet fighter in any way. To Lord Krishna, give the names this, get with your in any battle to Lord Krishna. And Dayani Ramaraka Daritya Hapon. Actually, the poorest people actually give the names to Lord Krishna, actually the owner of kindness. And actually, poorer people always praying to God, hey God, give me our clothes, give me us food, we are very hungry, we have no clothes. With heart and soul they pray, they are very pious generally. Poor people always prayed heart and soul at the time of danger, and God came to save them. And that is why they gave the names to Lord Krishna as the owner of kindness. So thank you very much. Today I am going to finish the second part of Astutra Phatanam. If anything wrong, excuse me for that. And next in one class I will start the third part of Astutra Phatanam. And with this I am praying to God that God, hey God, help us, hey God, bring one peace to us. Again, being after Koliro Hekato Hoibo Kolstio, Tar Katimani Moniso, Kolimo Mindar, and Koliro Hekato Hoibos, actually Saitoju, that now it is a good Kolijuk, and now ending of this Kolijuk, and now Saitoju will come very soon, so that all of you should come to pray to God, so that Saitoju should come, and hey God, save us. Yes, thank you very much.